Jim Check with Lyndon Dias, and we're here to talk benefits. The benefits of benefits.
Yes,
And we're
the
in the
many
new year.
benefits.
Yeah, many benefits. Friends with benefits. Not really, but yeah,
It's our tagline. It's gentle.
it's something.
Yeah.
It's
Community
2026.
driven.
Who would have thought 2026? I didn't think I'd even make it this far.
Happy New Year, Jim. Here
Happy
we
New
are.
Year as well.
2026, a new year.
2026, eh?
Fresh start.
And you're all fuzzy. We're trying to make it clear.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
Right
There you
on.
go. And then benefits. We're talking benefits. We've talked a lot about benefits, and then we just got kind of a recap, refresher. Why benefits?
Yeah,
Why
the
benefits?
timing of the year, it's a great, what we see, reviewing plans, but a lot of businesses use this time to look into it for the first time for a variety of reasons. We always touch on the retention, rewarding. During the holidays, New Year, a lot of employers want to potentially do it to in lieu of a raise, they say, hey, let's get a plan in place.
Yeah.
So
Lots
go,
of times it's non-taxable too for them, right?
yeah,
You know what I mean? Because if you give somebody $1, the government's like, hey, where's my 40 cents? Or
there's
44 or
many
whatever.
benefits from the taxation side when
Yeah.
businesses are implementing the plans as well, right? You go through those details with them when you're meeting to go through proposals because
Yeah.
those advantages are extremely important, right? If they're spending money on extended health and dental premiums, well, write those off through the company. That's one of many things you're going to discuss.
Because you're getting $1 worth of benefits as opposed to 60 cents to spend on benefits.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the things, the many things. And one of the things I wanted to focus on today is what does it look like for those businesses when they're
You
like,
gotta
hey, we want
focus
to
when he
research
leans
this.
forward there. Are you going to stay there? Then you'll put you back and focus on it. Or you're going to come
There
back
you go.
there.
Don't
Just
move.
like in and out, in and out. That one's set to manual. Mine, I can do that, right?
All right, I'll stay here. But when those businesses are deciding that they want to research this for the first time, what does it look like for them? What information do they need to provide? And us as the broker, it's very straightforward. The employee information of your business is all we require, right? Names of those staff, their birth dates, what's their coverage status? Are they a single? Are they a couple? Are they a family? Once we get that, as brokers, we're essentially armed and dangerous, and we can do all the work that's required to put these quotes together for them. So that's what it looks like for those businesses that are unsure of what's the first step like. It's just the sharing of that basic information so that we can put together these quotes and ultimately share the information for them to review.
And you guys are the only people in the valley that do the chamber benefits.
Yeah, we work with about
Kind
7
of gives
local
you that
chambers.
strength of like a bigger group, right?
Yeah, and that's a great topic bringer because setting up a benefit plan, one of the things we do is, we're moving ahead. We like the coverages. That's fantastic. You've gone through all the different options available to them. They've customized it. But now we got to have those discussions on how plans renew. It's insurance. We're going to have rates that are adjusted. Is that the traditional approach with benefit plans, which is claims rated? What I mean by that is all your claim submissions are going to affect your future pricing. So prescription drugs, massages, where are insurance carriers benchmarking those claims to land at each renewal? It's very important we share this information with these prospects as they become clients so they're aware of that, right? One of the great things with the chamber plan is the traditional claims rated plan I just mentioned, you do have the option to fully pool a benefit plan. So that's important because essentially your renewals are not based off of your usage. You are pooled together with thousands of other companies and you share the risk on claims. So essentially you see a lot of stability in your premiums. So for businesses,
It's not affected by a couple of things that go crazy, like a bad year, like for 4 or 5 employees.
for sure, for small businesses, it just gives them the peace of mind, the protection that, hey, if my employees do have a year where they want to use the plan, this is why we put these programs in place. We want our staff to utilize it, right? So the conversations I'm always saying is there's no wrong way to go about setting up a benefit plan. The intention of doing it is always there. It's positive. But understanding the traditional approach, which is claims rated versus the fully pooling and the protected model where you do have that stability is important just so the employers can understand what to expect as you move through, because the goal is always being transparent and ensuring that that partnership is there long term, ideally.
Yeah, so you have lots of different things. You look at somebody and there's tons of options, including self-insured, including the pooled benefits, and even a blend. You can take a pool approach and then add on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like add on some
and then you're
cost plus, right?
You're very well versed in the benefits world because we get these beautiful chats. But yeah, the self-insured model is for the larger businesses with around 20 or more, where they can take on a little bit more risk. But in the long term, from the accounting perspective, I find that it can be a win, and the self-insured plans essentially just has the companies paying for claims plus an admin fee, which gives them the cost control of it, right?
Yeah. So you can have a little more flexibility, and then people can have spending accounts and different things like that too, right?
Yeah,
So they can say, hey, for
that'll
this year I don't want to spend it on this, I want to spend it on that.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite parts, to be honest, Jim, is just that is those initial meetings where you're just having those conversations and tweaking the plan design, right?
Yeah.
Our role as a broker is to just let you know what's available to you, whether you're a 3-person plumbing business who wants to offer your 2 staff coverage options. We can totally build this plan around what's most important to you, which is going to have a direct impact on costs, right? Or you're that 30-person whatever law firm that has a plan and you want to shop it, that's another great situation where of who we're helping in the community. So yeah, lots of different options available, and it's one of my favorite parts of it, just going through all the options and finding.
And obviously, if you're an employer, one of the things that people ask about all the time, and this I repeat a little bit, have an advantage, is having a good benefits plan, because that's typically one of the questions people ask. Do you have benefits, and can I see the benefits plan? A lot of people, I mean, I've been asked a million times, is like, can I see the benefits plan? They, they say I have a benefits plan. They just actually want to see what it is to make sure that, there's cost sharing, and then there's some employers that cover the whole thing.
You're so right. Sometimes we literally have businesses contact us because look, we won't be able to hire these individuals unless we have a plan in place. They brought forward that, someone with experience, it would be a good asset to their team. So they need to get something in place just to be competitive in their market, right? So another very common reason that, we're working with companies in all different industries to make sure that they have plans that allow them to position themselves as an attractive employer. So yeah, all very common things we're seeing. And to 2026, we've been seeing a lot of the, hey, in lieu of a raise, we want to do something different, and those are fun conversations to have
that
too.
puts more, like we talked just in the beginning, that puts more money into the employee's hands. That's not taxed, right? Because that's that's before tax benefit that goes into their hands, right? So it's actually, when you give them that raise, because when you factor an employee cost, it's their wage, their hourly or salary or whatever, plus benefits, plus the burden, right? Payroll burden, and that you have to factor that all in.
Yeah.
And the employee tends to get better when you're talking about benefits, and you can add a whole bunch of different benefits in there too, right? Like especially when you're talking in the like a payroll spend, or a benefit spending account or something. Right?
Yeah. Health spending account, lifestyle spending account, they're very similar. Just what you're able to claim through them is what's a little bit different. Lifestyle is more fitness apparel, gym memberships, things like golf memberships, which is quite appealing to, different employers for different reasons. But ultimately,
well, you can put golf memberships through there now. I didn't know that, but yeah.
Well, lifestyle memberships, there's different tiers, right? So yeah, there's different ways of being able to put those things through. And a lot of it's fitness apparel, running shoes, but you can put daycare services through it. Some home rentals you're allowed to put through lifestyle.
You can put daycare services through there?
Yeah, it just depends. There's different tiers that different providers and carriers allow, right? Some, if it's like fitness only, you're only going to be doing personal training sessions.
So that's all.
Gym memberships.
That's under the taxable stuff too, though, like daycare and everything.
Yeah, and that's the lifestyle one. So that's different than the health. The health is pretty much the parameters of an employee benefit plan, right? That's your prescription drugs,
RMTs,
your
orthodontics, all that stuff,
RMT, but the lifestyle is more that, hey, I want to embed the different side of it. So
you can do the lifestyle and you can do golf, your hockey thing or whatever.
Yeah, of course, it's just like this, lifestyle health spending account. It's the CRA regulated list of approved items, and it is quite thorough. But yeah, those things such as the gym memberships and stuff is included in that, which is a nice piece. Yoga punch passes.
There you go.
All those things.
Yoga and punching at the same time.
Boxing.
Yoga boxing. Hey, we made a new sport today. Yoga boxing.
Yeah, but no, we always use the new year as a time to really connect with companies and share this information. Are you looking to do this? What are the reasons why?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, when you're trying to attract employees, the benefits are a big factor for sure. And sometimes people will take a lower salary if the benefit plan is better.
Yeah. I mean, those are things that you're transparent and communicating with staff, of course. But yeah, I mean, a robust benefit plan is a very attractive tool. And we see that, and it keeps us busy, and we're grateful for it. But yeah, ultimately, it's one of those things where they're in the driver's seat. They can make the decisions on what they want to put in place. And again, to reiterate, that's one of my favorite parts of this is because, you get to share the information and the knowledge, but they get to sit back and decide, what's most important to them to make
Yeah.
themselves competitive.
So 2026, beginning of New Year, good time to look at stuff like that, and they can reach out to you, tdbenefits.ca,
Yeah, absolutely.
isn't it?
tdbenefits.ca, we're very easy to find, and always happy to have chats on this. If you wanted to sit down with myself or anyone from our team, we're always available. And chamber plan specifically, if that's something you're interested in exploring, of course we're the exclusive provider of that, and a good
Yeah.
chunk of the Okanagan. So always happy to have these conversations, but more importantly, just
And you come out
inform you.
too most of the time. You come out and meet the employer.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's funny. A lot of people, I find, the Zoom's so popular now, right? Or whatever it is. If you want to
Zoom
set
like
up
a Mazda.
Zoom, yeah, Zoom, or any way of meeting
Yeah.
online, if that's your preference, of course. But if I like to get out, we go to Vernon, we'll do business there, or Lake Country, Kelowna, of course. But I like to still meet with people. It's so nice.
Yeah,
You'll never be able to take that away as the most effective way to, get messages across. But yeah, whatever people are comfortable with. Coffees are a great way to sit down and hash it all out.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add today?
No, I think that's good. It's just, happy 2026 to everybody.
2026, who would have thought, eh?
I know I'm still writing 2025 on everything. Jesus, I can't believe it went by so fast. But yeah, happy new year. We're here to help you with anything benefit plan related, and that's just
Yeah, you can go to the website tdbenefits.ca, and there's some contact information on there, and then fill it out. There's a form on there, I think, too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fill out the
To
form.
provide that information I discussed at the beginning, if you're wanting
Yeah.
quotes or general information, just that basic piece, employee information, we can send it along. The rest is history. We'll take care of you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to everybody watching. And again, Lyndon Dias, TD Benefits. I mean, you guys have been around here forever, eh?
30 plus
30
years in the
plus
community.
years serving the community.
Yeah, so it's been a long time.
I think I've been here almost 30 years too, eh?
I'm creeping up on 15 years, Jim.
15 years?
15 years. Yeah, goes by fast.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Well,
yeah.
You got two little ones. You got a new one?
Yeah, we had a daughter just before a month before Christmas there. So Ella.
And a heck of a Christmas present. Eh?
Ella Reese Dias, yeah, it's been
There you
awesome.
go.
She's a sweetie. Made the holidays extra special for us and our family.
You got the
so
perfect set, though, don't you? You got a boy
Yeah.
and a girl.
We do with a family of 4, and I think the shop's closed.
Shop's closed. Come
Yeah,
on.
We're,
now.
we're extremely happy with that. So
there you
we didn't know. We kept it as a surprise. So it was the birth where we found out we had a girl.
Oh,
and-
you didn't know? You didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
There
with
you
our
go.
first we found out, with our second we didn't, and that made it extra special. So yeah, our family's extremely excited. And
I don't think on all 3 kids, I had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah, it's very rare these days. I've learned people usually find out. So when we
I don't know what's the rush. Because it's not like you can do anything about it.
once
Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do about it?
when we made the decision not to, it just was natural, right?
Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously, the people that want to know up front, like,
Yeah, it's too easy to now, and people.
I
just
get it, but I'm
want-
just like,
yeah.
okay.
The reveals, and it was special. I would
Because
recommend.
are you
it.
going to be disappointed?
No.
Do you know what I
no,
mean? Like,
of
just
course
like,
not.
oh my God, it's a
People
girl.
want to get ready and plan, and I get it. Like we did that the first time around, but having that surprise.
You know how you get ready? You get the kids to hold their clothes because they don't know what they got.
Yeah, well, Ella's wearing Lucas outfits.
That's right,
That's
just
the
like-
first 6 months.
She's not
it's-
complaining yet, is
No, absolutely not. So that's just how it is.
That's just the way it is, man.
Yeah.
We named our 2 kids for the same initial, so we could the boots that we wrote KC on there that they could just wear them in
Yeah,
kindergarten.
I mean that's how it should be. Absolutely. And you get families.
That's thrifty, right? When you
Yeah.
make sure you use the same initials. So when you have to start, when you wrote the names on for elementary school. Yeah.
Luke has my initials, LD, so we kept
LD.
that. We kept that alive. That's good. Ella, ED, that's new, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's been great, Jim. It's been awesome.
Awesome.
It's a
Well,
great thing.
Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah,
and,
thanks for having
talking
me.
benefits, the benefits of benefits.
Yes.
And again, happy New Year to everybody. And 2026, a new year.
A new year. Let's get
Let's
it.
hopefully it's a great year too.
It should be. Let's hope for it.
There you go. Well, 2 guys hoping for it, so it's got to be. All right. Thank you for watching, Naomi.